Of course he's in. Second stop of the day. That's it. There you go. Joe Alves designing Jaws book signing. That's right. That's Prince Ahmed. Right here, he did the forward for his book. There's Prince. Check it out. Big book too. Look at that. Nice. The line's already starting to form up over there. He's got moved away. He's right there. You see anybody out here? That's it from Christmas, I think. Oh, there's Greg right there.
Just wipe that off when I get home.
Usual suspects right here. Dordell getting stuff. Testing.
I don't know if will this come off?
What? Yeah, it's acrylic. It should come off. But I mean, I could just like cover it. Oh, that is nice. This one's for.
Okay, so nothing else up here, right? All right.
We're down in San Diego, so she's like, well, my buddy and I, yeah. She's like, you need to get your asses up here for the signing.
I'm glad you got your asses up here.
Yeah. Took us a while. It was totally worth the trip, yes.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Yeah.
How long does it take to get from San Diego to here?
Depends on the time of the day.
Yes.
Granted.
2 hours.
Traffic.
2 hours to 4 hours.
All right, good. Hope you had good traffic.
No, yeah, it was fine today.
Saturday, really?
If we leave by 9 a.m., we're good. But after that, 10 a.m., it gets.
Forget it.
Yes.
Make other plans.
Pretty much.
Or bring lots of food and water for the car.
Yeah, exactly. He brought chocolate pretzels.
Thank you. I hope you enjoy that. Hi there. Yeah, work through this. Oh, very good. Good job. I just watched those a couple of weeks ago. So much fun. We were
Right?
talking about it on the
Yeah.
way.
It's got that same feel to it, too. It's really cool.
Am I making it?
No, mine is mine, yeah.
ALFONSO.
Perfect. That'll work. Thank you.
That dry fish?
It'll be more to them because Dad got it. Right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Just about to start. I'm going to start writing for
I figured this page is perfect. Everyone's name's on the same page.
Isn't it great?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Couldn't have special ordered that one better, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to read this too. It's so exciting. I love movie coffee books like this. It's my favorite. You know, they look great on the table, but then when there's like rainy day or something, or I take them to work sometimes in my van, and I'll sit there and just read them. It's just like the best. I don't know. Especially this is Jaws.
And I hope you get lost. And I'll tell you what, Alfonso, one thing I was telling other people about this.
And so he said he couldn't make it.
I had access to all his original notes. So this is like a book within a book. So you can read all this. This is all his script breakdown notes, right?
Yeah.
And I told him, I said, Joe, I need to show these.
Yes.
He goes, well, are people going to want to read them?
Yes.
I want to read them.
Yes.
People want to read these.
Definitely.
So there's more material
Right.
in here.
Dude, that is amazing.
He's
That's
got,
so
he's
cool.
got some amazing stuff, and it's never been published. All of his storyboards have never been.
And you're right. You've never seen them. Yeah. No, that's Christian's, I believe.
Okay. Yeah. So.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Like I said, anyone you talk to, and anyone mentions that movie, they always say it's a perfect movie. Like, there's not that many perfect movies around.
I agree.
But any movie fan, any person you ask them, they'll always say Jaws is a perfect movie.
I had a unique experience. We were at Catalina Island a couple of years ago.
Uh huh.
They did an outdoor screening.
Yeah. Oh, really?
I got to sit next to Joe and watch Jaws with him. And at the end, and I'm just like going, wow.
Right.
And at the end of the movie, he turns to me and says, "That's a really good film." What have I been saying? Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, it's a perfect movie.
Thank you.
Yes.
Enjoy, sir. Nice
Thank
to
you so
meet
much.
you.
You too, absolutely.
Oh, thank
you
you.
so much. How you doing, sir?
Hi there.
I was just telling him, any movie fan you talk to, it's unanimously Jaws is a perfect movie, hands down.
It is quite a good movie.
Yes, absolutely. In fact, I have liked it so much, I got this little figure here.
A lot of people that made it.
nervous though.
Yes.
Where do you want me to
I'm
sign it?
thinking maybe either up here or by the shark. What do you think?
Oh, I don't believe
I'll
that.
do it here in black.
I don't believe that. Come on.
Got what we wanted out of it, which was the part
that one's for
The Heart
Scott.
and Soul of
Let
what
him
George
sign this.
started. Yeah, and that was like all the love.
Perfect.
Thanks,
Okay.
Thank you so much.
man.
Can't
you
wait
have
to
a
take
book?
the book.
See you.
I did, yeah. We passed it down, I
Oh,
believe.
we
Yeah,
did- we did
yeah.
it
Thank
already.
you so much. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Great.
What's up, man?
Nice to meet you, sir.
Too.
Met you at Palooza a couple years back, and I met you at Comic-Con a while back. You've always been
I'm all.
so
I'm
great.
all over. I get around.
Yeah. Did you already sign this one?
I did.
Oh, beautiful.
And I haven't put the little
Actually, I
piece of
had
paper.
one more thing, if you didn't mind.
Sure.
It's from, we got it at, speaking of Comic-Con, they were giving these out
Oh
in the Shutter booth.
yeah.
David wrote on there. You want to read it?
Oh,
It
excellent.
was from his episode that he wrote.
With Carl
He's like, he always likes to write quotes from his
I
episodes,
know,
so
he's
a
always
character,
good.
huh?
Yeah,
The white one? I have a white one to do.
That works.
Okay.
Yeah, look at that.
There you go.
Beautiful. Thank
My
you so
pleasure.
much. I'm loving the show too, by the way.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks. We're getting ready to start season 2.
Oh, I heard. I can't wait.
This is yours, right?
That's hers right there, yeah.
All right.
What do you think?
I'm around. I'll be in Burbank editing the Walking Dead finale December 10th through 15th. I'll be in-
Thank you so much, sir. Really appreciate that. Thanks for showing up. What a surprise he was here too. I'm like, this is perfect.
These two are
Yeah, I didn't expect Tom.
Yeah, this is cool. Well, my favorite is when you direct.
Oh
it.
shit!
Oh, that's okay.
I hit it with my hand.
Oh, that's fine. We'll let it dry out. That's okay. Adds character to it. Is that a shark at the end?
That's a shirt.
Oh yeah, look at that. I love it. Oh my gosh. He said you guys went through the ringer on this one. You guys had so much fun making it. It was like the year of his life, he said.
Oh,
So we're here. My man's over here trying. Look at him. Trying. Okay. We're here, Darkdale. First AD right there. Tony Joyner showed up. I was surprised. I was rad. You know, we're over here doing our thing, and two events, two good signings, right? They good, right?
great.
Yeah. This is the second time we've done a double. First time was the CJ Graham, Ted White. Pasadena right here, right? So we're doing this
signing
here.
events. I mean, we did do one year the John Carpenter and then Hollywood Forever Cemetery, the Night of the Living
Oh,
Dead
that's right.
screening.
That was another fun time. That's
That was
right.
fun.
So yeah, so I mean here, like they're still here signing, like all the books right here. Get that right there. That's what it's all about. Tons of books. Author, Josh, Greg, hanging out. Scott getting about his 1,000 item sign right now. Now he's getting a book. He got caught. Yeah, it's a cool event, man. Darkdale is like the new location, and it's fun, man. So much fun. But he was a surprise guest. And yeah, Nasu's the new Scott, or new Chris 2.0. Yeah, Duncan, you
Sharkhead just found
oh, we're gonna need a bigger boat.
Gonna need a bigger table.
Yeah, no kidding. So Duncan, man, somebody's gonna beat your record by getting a bunch of stuff signed.
That's right, Chris. You gotta.
Look at my man Scott over there for the 15th time.
Put that together. Fabulous.
We just watched this movie today because Dennis may be doing a book on the designing of Escape from New York.
Really?
And we watched it. There was a Deborah Hill, who now passed away, the producer, and I talked through the whole movie of how we did it. And looking at it, it's been a long time. Dean Cundy's photography was incredible.
He's the best.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
because they make these dark movies and you can't see a goddamn thing. But you could see the mood, and yet you could see stuff.
Absolutely.
It was. I was very impressed. And
The sets of the city when you're going through and it was destroyed and
well, it was
just put the
amazing
parts and pieces.
what we built. It was amazing finding the locations, like the train station where we did the big fight and stuff. And then Claudia, the decorator, she kept bringing in all this junk, and they had to clear it. And the next day, more junk, and it never stopped. And having not seen the movie for a long time, but just examining the visual aspect of it, it was amazing. You know, Vincent Canby was a big reviewer for Time magazine, and he compared it with Blade Runner. He said, these are the two best visual movies of the year.
That's huge praise.
I
Yeah,
entirely agree.
absolutely.
And I didn't realize until I just watched it and not listening to them, just watching the visuals, how the darkness and black and white we used to make it stern the United States police force.
Yes. Yes.
You know?
Uh-huh.
So yeah.
No, yeah. And then he was going through the book, and you see James Cameron working on the cityscapes
Oh
as
my
well.
God! Yeah, I found him at a party.
Is that right?
Yeah. The effects people I took with Deborah, and they wanted so much money. She said, "We can't afford it. We don't have a budget."
Yeah.
You know, we went to the people that did Star Wars and stuff. So I met this young guy at a party. A friend of mine was directing it. It was a monster movie, and he had this young illustrator doing monsters for him. So I started talking to him about this. You know, he says, "Oh no, bring it to. We could do it for you for a third of the price to begin with." And they did all these miniatures. It was incredible. He was like 25 years old, 26 years old.
Unreal. Oh, look at him. Yeah, everyone looks so young there. That's unbelievable.
Just to see how they put those sets together, they were
look at
so
that.
realistic.
Yeah, look at
Yeah.
that. Have you seen this book before?
No.
And she was selling this here a couple years ago.
This came out of
You
the
saw this.
This is the one from Titan that Kim Gottlieb did.
yeah, it was by the time the 35th anniversary for Halloween. So that was 5 years ago.
Yeah.
That this book came out.
So it's not just Close Encounters. It's all
No,
the other.
it's all it's all of Carpenter's stuff. Yeah.
There's
There's
I
Deborah
think
Michael.
like
There's a good-
seven films
Yeah.
between Christine, The Fog, Escape, Halloween.
Yeah. She was
Like an old
really
a yearbook. you're
a
going
close
through.
friend of mine, and she passed away. Very unfortunate.
So any of the people that I've been meeting, I've been trying to add them to the book. This is a couple characters from Christine. Love it. Yeah, the special. Yeah, the lighting there.
Oh, yeah, he's the man.
Yeah, it was great.
I bet. Thank you. Thanks for that story. Really appreciate
If I
it.
may.
I don't know if they.
Oh, now it's a party.
Offer you a beverage or not?
Oh, I don't drink.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ma'am.
Dennis, you want to be?
You want to be in?
Oh, I should. Thank you. I should know.
Oh, no,
That says
please,
yes.
no.
I'm on a diet.
Yeah, he looks ripped. So we're wrapping up. We got the story cards right here, signed. It'll be on the website for sure. It's right here as well.
Yes, I was gonna say, you probably
Lots of books, book and counter books. It'll be fun. You can go to the Dark Delicacy. Another signing, gentlemen. We did it. Look at it. It's nighttime outside.
Yep.
We did it.
It's a long one today.
It was a long one, but it was worth it. It was so cool.
Jaws.
We got,
And Jaws.
we
Got
got.
like his 20 item sign.
Hey,
or-
you know, they were
20
gracious.
times
They were all
5,
nice,
whatever.
dude. Joe Alves, the stories from the author.
Oh my
Dude, he
God!
was
Wait
so
till-
cool.
Oh, that was
That's
awesome.
some good stuff right there.
Yeah.
And Greg, super nice as always.
Oh, yeah.
Sue and Dale doing a great job again. Eric at a Mystic Museum, you guys did a great job too.
Took wonderful care of everybody.
Yeah. Oh no, that was an awesome event. Like just the way it was like handled, tickets, like it was no rush. It was a cool environment. It was awesome. I loved it. So I got my bracelet for it.
Make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and send this off links to all your people. Tell them to watch the videos, get to see all the adventures, you know.
That's right.
Be a part of it, man. Feel the love.
Hashtag no mayo in your burrito.
Exactly. No, hey!
All right, so this is the signature haul, whatever you want to call it, portion of the video where I talk about what I got. So here's a beautiful book, and then right here, all three of their names are right here, like in the front page. So you can see Joe Alves sign right under his name, and the author Dennis L. Prince by his, and forward by Greg Nicotero. Greg Nicotero signature right there. So, I mean, look at that. Just that picture alone right there, seeing Bruce is awesome. So, there's a little table of contents there. But look at that, the inside of Bruce. I mean, look at that. Way back when, you know, when they were making that, it looks so rad. I mean, how cool is that? I mean, there he is right there, Joe, like a young Greg. I think he got somebody was telling me that Greg got a full-on the mask or the head in his office or something like that. So, but yeah, so this is the cool thing about the book. It's just all like old sketchbooks and notes, and like Joe always drawing sharks way back with art director. So yeah, Joe worked on the first one and the second one and directed part 3 in 3D. So you're gonna get a lot of cool sketches. You know, if you're a big movie book fan or love art books like this. It's not really an art book, but there's got a lot of sketches and a lot of cool notes. So if you're a Jaws fan, this is a must book to have. I mean, you know, Christmas around the corner. So if you guys have been nice, you should, you know, ask for that. See if you can get that book. So if you look in there, I mean, there's just tons and tons of cool stories. And Dennis, the author, was talking to me about how he those exact notes, no one had ever seen those before until, like, you know, until he just said, hey, I think people would love to see these. You should, you know, release them. And he's like, are you sure? He's like, yeah. I mean, look at that picture right there. I mean, just some cool behind the scenes shots of Bruce there. So yeah, man, definitely get yourself a copy of this book. I don't know if the Dark Delicacies have any more left, but if they do, they're all signed, and you should see if their website still has them, because it's definitely a must-have for everyone here. So also way back when, I had gotten this Jaws action figure toy here at Toys R Us way back when. And it's like a 2015 summer convention exclusive. If you can see Quint's in his mouth and Joe Alves sign right there, like having the sign right there. He always draws that cool shark. So he signed there for me right there. And then special guest out of nowhere, nobody knew he was going to show up, but Tom Joyner showed up, the first AD of the original Jaws. And oh, there's poor Quint right there. Oh, that bloody mess. But yeah, right there, Tom Joyner signed right there. Surprised everyone. No one knew he was going to be there, and he was a surprise guest. So, and then everybody was excited to meet him as well. So I thought that was very cool. And you know, everyone was like, "What? That's him? That's cool." So everyone started jumping on and getting his signature. So as you can see on my, I got on my Jaws Blu-ray here. I'll show in a second. I got Joe Alves and Burnham himself signed it right there. Pretty freaking sweet. Look at that. He smudged it a little bit, as you can see in my video, but you know, he redrew the shark, so it's all good. I mean, he can do whatever he wants. It's you know, it seems a little, it's extra special with the smudge. And there he is on my Jaws 3 Blu-ray, signed right there from Cincy Direct. And Greg Nicotero was also there, who signed the foreword of the book. And I brought my Creepshow poster that I got from Comic-Con. It was already previously signed by David Scow there, and now I got Greg Nicotero added on there too. So pretty stoked on that, how that came out. Yeah, the show is currently airing on Shudder, and he also said that it got renewed for a second season. So pretty stoked on that. So good for him and everybody. So check this out, my From Dusk Till Dawn Record Store Day exclusive, signed by Greg right there in white. If you guys remember him, Tom Savini and Greg are having that little scene in the bar, and he pulls out his cock gun. That's that guy with the pulls out the blade. That's Greg himself in the movie. So stoked on that. Came out so cool.
The videotaper. Off on his own.
Let's see if he sees us.
He doesn't see us. He's just standing there. He doesn't know.
Doesn't even know.
He doesn't get it.
Oh, he's going inside.